Welcome back, everyone. Today we are back. We are playing some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And last time, we're going to go ahead and continue. Last time, we were able to make our way out. We finished the basic tutorial, and as far as I can tell, we have now made it to the general area of map that we're going to be working with here. As we have ourselves the city map. We need to go do a few things, although I'm still not entirely certain what we need to do in order to actually get the story moving forward. I still don't entirely know, actually, because we have a few quests that we're working on that say they need to be done before the end of the chapter. So we're going to try our best to do those first and quickly. Don't know what that is. I saw a button, so I pressed it. Yep, don't know what all that is about. Okay, let me see. Wrong button, but it still works. Okay. So we've got companion quests here. Tiefling with long horns. That's all the info we have so far. But we need to head over to Ancestries and Wonders to go search for more information. I can leave, yeah. Onwards! Out into the city. Okay. So yeah, we've obviously still got stuff to do over there, but we don't know the identity. Oh, wait. It actually marked down the time that we visited. Oh, that could actually be an important detail, because there is a very real chance that if we take too long to get back there, by like taking too many long rests, they might get a little upset at us. Okay, well, to the Wonder Shop. Enter! Okay. Here we are. If you're over encumbered, you can drop some stuff and come back later. As if I would do that. Okay. So...
Hell, what is that?
Hello? Is anyone there?
I assume that's the golem.
Please get me out of here. Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
Okay, I thought that was going to be the golem. No, that's a talking weapon. Okay.
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
Okay. Well, how did you end up here?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
Okay, well, City is sort of under attack.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
I guess? What are you exactly?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelots of the Star-Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
Okay.
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
I see. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but sure, you can come along.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Okay, you now have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory, click on it to start dialogue with him, or to change his form. He can take the shape of any weapon, and you can give him to one of the characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finian's form. Finian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. So we want to do his storyline as soon as possible, it seems. Well, that's intriguing. So this is where I can choose the weapon types. Curious. Okay, well, let's see. Currently, I have a cold iron heavy mace. If I were to compare you... Ooh, actually, you are better. Because you're a 2 to 9 damage. You're acting as a +1 weapon. And other than that, everything else is pretty similar. Oh, it counts as... Actually, it counts as cold iron. So yeah, you're superior. Cool. Well, you're coming with me, Finian. Time to be a mace. Alright, let's talk a little bit, because we talked with everyone else already. So let's get to know Finian now. Hail to the adventures. You know, I've never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a mill wheel. I'll have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although, thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent that many reports. Okay, talk about you. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of Iomedae, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. Choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Aroden is dead. Now everybody decides their own fate. I see. So he's not aware. That's interesting, and we might end up revealing that to him later. But I guess that'll be for him to find out. How did you become Pathfinder? Well, I always wanted to be one, ever since I was a kid. I remember I'd go out to the edge of the village at sunset and then just keep walking until I got tired or someone dragged me back by my ear. It was like something was drawing me away from home. My clan wasn't the nomadic kind. Before the wound opened, the idea of traveling anywhere would have never crossed the minds of many in the clan. They were content with their community or their patch of land, but I'd always wanted to see what lay beyond that bend in the road, over that familiar hill, beyond the horizon. My father, he wanted to teach me to be a shaman like him, but as soon as I came of age, I was off looking for the Pathfinder Society. And I found it. And is. After 3 weeks of travel on foot, I passed their trials and they accepted me. My father hasn't spoken to me since, but that's alright. Once he hears of my great deeds, he'll come around. Someday. All I wanted was to rush off to some faraway land and find a treasure trove no one else had discovered yet. But I knew I had a duty to Sarkoris. When the wound opened, the demons, the havoc, and in the end I never went anywhere. As soon as things calm down, I'm setting off to explore Ostland. I've already decided. Great ancient ruins. That's my kind of life. Being surrounded by the wreckage here is depressing, as I'm sure you know. I see. Anything from before here? There's uncertainty in Finian's voice. I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the Wardstone was placed in Canabras. That was some celebration. Hasn't that been a little bit, though? Finian is silent for a few moments. And I remember when the cultists took me. Cut down my whole party and dragged me to their ringleader. Don't know his name. Everyone just called him the Bladesmith. But after that, my memory is all fuzzy. For some reason, he didn't sacrifice me or anything. Just knocked me around. Said he'd been looking for a phantom blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped, what I did, I can't remember that either. Some crusader picked me up in the wound, brought in Canabras, and that's where I stayed, licking my wounds. Maybe there's a mix-up, and now they think I'm dead. Why else would none of them contact me this whole time? Yeah, the placement of the Wardstone was quite a while ago. That's rich. Next you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year, that was. Well, maybe the year before last. I couldn't have been wandering the moon that long. I would have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Nah, quit messing with me. Can you talk with the spirits? Maybe I can, only they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade. My power is within me. I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. I think... Finian forces a chuckle. Guess all the Bladesmith's torture did a number on me. He broke something inside. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I don't think you're human anymore. Man, yeah, it really does suck when a random cultist drag you to their leader. Such an inconvenience. And then you have to slaughter the whole lot of them. Sure makes a mess of your day. Finian's voice sounds concerned. Hey, are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to have a lie down. I'm standing right in front of you. Help me if you like, as human as they come. Do you think my travels have worn me down so much I've become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human always, no matter the circumstances. To remember who I am and never to shame my ancestors. Yeah, looks like we are unable to convince him. That'll be quite the shock for him later. You talk too much. Man, I have so many bad options. If I weren't on a harder difficulty and thought I could handle stuff on my own, I might be interested in trying some of these options. But I need all the party members I can get at the moment. Alright, Finian, tell me about the Pathfinder Society. Oh, well, sometimes folks curse our names, calling us opportunists who just want to line our pockets. But that's only part of it. We're travelers, explorers, solvers of mysteries, and fighters of evil. I mean, good coin hasn't hurt anybody yet, but for folks like me, it's not what matters most. We're curious to see the world, play a part in everything, stick our nose everywhere. Getting into our circle isn't easy. First, you must prove that you can endure any place you're sent to, that you won't shy away or flee. That's why you'll never catch a long line of applicants outside any society lodge. Every lodge has a venture captain. If they approve your application, you're in. There are many lodges all around the world, but the main one, the Grand Lodge, is located far away in Absalom. I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories about it, and about the Decimvirate that governs all Pathfinder affairs from there. Okay, well, that's all for our conversation. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, most of the stuff has been looted. So where's the golem? Pipe Fox. Arcana and Perception. Curious.
As it should be.
I'm questioning where the golem is, though.
What a find.
I found a shiny! I theoretically could equip it. Not that I have any reason to. I mean... I didn't do it. Not this time, at least. I may have trashed a few stores in the past, but this one was someone else. It was Volif here. At least he was part of it. Blessed weapon, don't care about that. Where is the golem? I'm supposed to find a golem here, and the place isn't exactly very large. So, where is... Oh, wait, Rebel? There we go. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It's been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. Golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master. Code word. I'm gonna hope it's Hand of Ivory. Code word. Correct. Golem's eyes glow brighter. Awaiting orders. Okay, where did you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Geffen and Son. Address 3rd building on the right. Jewelers Alley. Nerasian Mendev. Model G504ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Geffen. Well, we only have the 2 options. We have Wendwag with us here. Lan is now an outcast of the tribe. That was not expected, but oh well. Tell me everything about the suspicious people. The golem is silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old. Gnome, male, old. Human, female. We'll be ringing off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Well, we did get the information about tieflings. But... So, yeah. Tieflings. 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Okay, yeah, let's go with the young male. That might be our friend who's with us. Tiefling male, medium height, short horns curling backward, medium length tail, eye color, yellow, hair color, black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail, that sounds like me. But it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. I mean, that does actually sound quite like you, Wolf. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Can't have been me. That could... That could be why she thinks it's Wolf. Because it was someone who looks similar. Okay, middle-aged. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail. Eye color, pale blue. Skin color, dark. Special observations, red hair. Oh, that's our traitor. I bet your life on it. Redsmaid drilled into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get it out of the bottle. So much for special observation. Golems aren't all they're cracked up to be, eh? Maybe its master knows more. Okay. I mean, if you don't have the electricity to do a camera, you have to come up with some way to do it. Okay. Tiefling, female, above average height, hair, long, pale, tail not observed, long horns, eye color, blue, special observations, scar on nose, baldric with gold stitching. I know that one. New arrival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Yeah, enough. Where's your master? Philemon Philitterus, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 He likely held himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Okay. Golem, where's the basement? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Okay. Oh. Golem, I need you to get out of the way. Move it! Besides, you're just rubble now. You can't exactly stop me. I was wondering if I would get a response for moving it. Nope. Well, we're here.
That is not far.
And 90%.
Pretty
Yeah.
good, aren't I?
I like having an actual rogue. It's very useful. Don't know what these are? What are these? Port. They're actually worth 8 money. That's not terrible for only half weight. I'll take it. Hello! Philemon Philitterus. The elderly gnome, so portly as to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of the basement, shaking. Marauders! Bandits! Scavengers! Be quiet! The gnome's hands scrabble around on the floor, seemingly in search of something to hurl at you. The Eagle Watch have probably caught up with the bandits by now, and you won't get off lightly either, you can be sure of that. The gnome notices Woljif, and his round face turns scarlet. You! Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief! You've been sniffing around my shop for years! Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here! You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. The gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Philemon Philitterus. I was the owner of the shop. I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. Hope that's it. There's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Why would I kill you? Why is there an attack option so quickly? Game, I know I'm evil, but I need information. Where were you the night of the robbery? Down here? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galorian, so of course I did everything they said. Been stuck in this basement since then. Golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But I thought that it was all to the good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Huh, curious. Tell me about the tieflings. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the State Guard or the Eagle Watch? Chief, if he keeps sticking his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. I wish I could look at my stats right now. Because I could try to bluff. I could threaten. Problem is, I don't know my stats. I guess we'll back out. Let's see. Looking at my stuff here. Darn it, I'm not actually sure what I used to check for my bluff. My personal charisma is not great for intimidation, though. That's not great. I can try. But I actually kind of doubt either of them are going to be great. Well, we'll try. I'll try bluffing because I doubt I can intimidate. Yeah, failed. The gnome casts a suspicious eye over you. Is that so? How do I know you're telling the truth? Sounds more legal watching the habit of sending strangers to their work for them. Well, I can try to intimidate. Hooray! I'm apparently intimidating. Philemon recoils. Alright. Just put that away. I'll tell you everything. Ask your questions if it's so important. Talk to me about Woljif. Philemon's face wrinkles in distaste. Woljif Jetto, right? Yes, I've known him a long time, though I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking in my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. I always wanted to look at the Moon of Abyss. I chase him out. I just slink back in again. He was at the game that robbed my shop. I'll bet anything that he swiped the moon. That's what Philemon thinks, but I can't entirely blame him. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrays all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to say return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people scrubbing mitts on it. If it's gonna be stolen, it's gonna be stolen by me. Yep. Okay, the red-haired one. They're our prime suspect. Philemon falls to thinking. A red-haired tiefling. I suppose yes, there was one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes. They asked me to show him an Aasimar-made chin. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing. That put my mind at ease. Can't remember what he looked like. Didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. That's all I have. Cool, so green cloak, red hair, longhorn. We've got some info. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief, back to Sister Charisma. We go to have a good long shifty at all my feathers. Put all these clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't going to wriggle out of this one. And what about the woman? Might as well ask. Tiefling woman. Yes, I remember now. A noble lady, unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, bye! If that isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with my reckless shop. Bye! And as far as I can tell, I have looted everything. Thank you! Hold on. I have apparently missed something over here? I did. There we go. That's why I checked the global map. Because it tells me what I missed. Okay, just a random demon heart. It's just chilling. Sure, why not?
In due time.
Well, as far as I'm aware, we've cleared out the shop. Off to the hideout. Less than an hour, not bad. honestly, for this first quest, it only took like 3 hours. Yeah, it only took about 3 hours or so. So not bad. Okay. Sister Cosme, we're here. I could outright kill her. Let's take a look. The tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melron and Dofi. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Dofi, and Melron. Dofi, Melron, and Tavi have straight horns. But Tavi is female, only Varnir and Melron have green cloaks. Okay, so green cloak, Varnir, Melron. Redhead, Melron, and Dofi, which means it's gotta be Melron. I mean, those two alone. And yeah, Melron is also the straight horn. So yeah, I'm ready to give you a name. Melron! You done it! You'll pay for this. Hep Samurai will get you in the end. Oh, they fight. And he dead. Well, the fact that he ran like that, that definitely makes you extraordinarily suspicious. Half an hour later, Cosme looks wary, but her earlier tension is clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss. The best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. You've got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands. Only for a second. He said when he got to the window display the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. Can I join? Cosme bursts out laughing. That's all you want. You can have your pick of the non-tiefling games. You no need to tread on their territory. The family is for tieflings only, no exception. Aw, man. You guys don't want a vampire among your ranks? Fine. Okay. What are you gonna do now? Clear out this place. Sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. But we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? So what you gonna do with the traitor? Cosme nonchalantly picks at her nails with her knife tip. He'll be sent to his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? Nope, that was all. Bye! Sister. Woljif nervously bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? That. Cosme shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose? For being wrong about you this time, and don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, that cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, won't you? Well, I'm gonna call her out. That was pathetic. I failed. Too bad, because that's all I've got. I mean, sure, fair enough. You don't have any more reason to give anything more. You're also a tiefling in a game, so of course you're not going to be that high of morals. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you've got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground and the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Okay, and I already cleaned this place out. Well, we'll see if we can pick up any trails on where the moon went. Maybe we can get it back later. I do have a habit of hunting down cultists, after all. Okay, so we have... the quest there. That's where we have to go in order to talk with Woljif. Oh. Interesting. Oh, see, the library is annoying because I have to go all the way down through the square in order to get across the wall. Okay, in that case, let's head to the horse. 2 hours! Time to fight!
They will break against our resolve.
Okay. Is it just the one enemy? No, we've got 2. Where's the second one? Cultist there. Cultist there. Okay. Woljif, you... I mean, you're sneaky, so you're better if you are behind someone else. In which case, I'm gonna have you just dash over this way. Going that far might be excessive, but we'll see. Okay, let's just have you run up, Camellia. Smith! Oh, we failed. Wendrog, you're actually gonna turn and shoot the other guy.
No match for me.
Because I don't want that guy coming up from behind. Sela, give him a good old smack.
Take you.
You failed. Do better next time. Nice. Okay, now for me, I'll join Camellia.
Let's try this way.
Oh, I missed with my fancy one. Oh, there's a third one. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
Can I? Oh, good. Ah, sneak attack. You go, Woljif. You're my favorite.
The spirits demand your blood.
I actually kind of like Woljif more than I like my main character because I love playing rogues. I think they might be my favorite character. Okay, well, we're going to swap to the Marching Terror there. And stabby stabby! Okay. Sela is going to
No
come over here and go smack.
Risk!
Or not. I will attempt
will
to smack.
hurt.
Nope. Gonna have Woljif run over this way. If this guy isn't dead by next turn, Woljif will come in from behind.
You are today's sacrifice.
I mean, at the rate we're going, that's going to be the case because none of us can hit. Back to ranged.
They'll beg me to stop. Into the fray.
A calculated risk.
Come on, none of us can hit. I need better combat abilities. Okay, Woljif, stab you from behind. Oh, you missed too?
Go for their hearts.
Come on, buddy. We can do better than that.
I'll rip you apart.
There we go. Yeah, Wendrog is my only ranged unit, which is kind of a big deal because, well, some of these enemies, we need range. There we go. I forget that Woljif is able to use magic. I should actually go look into that. what is his multiclass, actually? Because I think he is multiclassed. Because otherwise, if you... Yeah, Eldritch... Well, I guess no. He's not technically a rogue. Yeah, it doesn't help me a lot. But Eldritch Scoundrel seems to be a mix between magic and sneaky. Why do you have fatigue? Why are you fatigued, actually? That's weird, okay. Okay, grabbed all of those. Back to Defender's Heart now. Because we're doing another step in Woljif's questline.
All according to plan.
Okay, let's see. Where is he? Over here? Hey, buddy.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
So... so he did take it, and we just found a scapegoat. Or did he manage to... When did you get it? Because the other guy confessed. Did you have it the whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Okay, so Melrun was going to steal it. He was just too slow. How did you hide it?
Thieves have their ways.
Yeah, valid, I guess. Any good thief would know how to hide it when being searched. Okay. So, you did betray them.
Oof, that cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
Yeah, why would I expect his morals to say he did anything wrong? He got there first, so of course it's his. Why is it important?
Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
Okay, that's great and all. But Woljif, you wouldn't have been able to sell it.
Why, she asks. It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up. But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders.
Man, only copper? Not even gold? Dang, okay.
I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
Well, I mean, that explained everything about why he didn't give the amulet away. Stealing from thieves isn't even stealing. Put yourself first.
Allies, friends, it's all a load of crap. Life brings us together, forces us to make plans, do whatever it is we do, but it's a safe bet that this ain't forever. I might be a traitor, but the others, are they any better than me? Melround had a good reputation in the family. He was trusted, and you see what happened. If you abide by the law, anyone can rob you. So you need to break the law first when no one expects it, and run before you go soft and get too attached.
Okay, that's great and all, but just know, if you double-cross me, I will attack.
Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family. And we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables. So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Of course. I totally get you. Gotta make a living. So I can just dismiss him at some point. So I do have to ask in that case, are you planning on leaving me? If I could, there'd be some danger around every corner. The Tiefling stopped short. Don't you worry, Chief. I'll work off my debt honestly. I won't stab you in the back or go on the run with your money. If you buy my wares, I won't have to leave at all. Well, I think I guess I can ask more about him. Don't know if we've talked with him previously or not, though. So, ask him about the family first. Family, it's an interesting story, actually. But I don't tell it to just anyone. My father and mother had a bakery. Their life was great. God's never blessed them with any children. One day, my mother went to the river, washed some clothes, and saw a basket floating downstream. Inside the basket was a baby, adorable and chubby and fast asleep. It was yours truly. In my hand was a note spritzed with expensive perfume that said, "Take care of my little angel." My mother brought me home, and she and my father realized right away that I was heaven sent. They raised me as their own. When I turned 15, my mother showed me my baby blanket. It was embroidered with the coat of arms of an unknown kingdom, all in gold thread. Since then, I've been looking for my real parents, but it's not easy. Traveling takes money, so if you have a few gold coins, I'll pay you back as soon as I find my real family. I give you my word. 10 coins, sure. That's not too much. Woljif whistles and jingles the coins in his palm. Thanks a lot, Chief. May Omade or whoever you worship save you. Otherwise, you'll be done for. You believe anything you hear. If I was really a prince, I wouldn't be sitting around here. I can tell you that much. I'd have already gone to take what was rightfully mine, and then I'd come back with an army so I could watch the guards and merchants who pushed me around all my life bound straight before me. But that's not going to happen. Want to hear the real story? I figured I don't trust most of what he says, but 10 coins is nothing to us. We sold all that junk that we got, and it was like 3,000 1,000 or something. We get plenty of junk. And luckily the merchants here have infinite purses. The true story is boring. My family is human. Both my father and my mother. Used to live in a village nearby. I forgot the name. When my ma had me, my old man got so mad he almost killed her. Pinned her to the wall and started asking questions like why his son had horns and a tail. Well, my ma told him that her mother, my grandma, used to fool around with a demon. When he heard this, Daddy Dearest got drunk, trashed the house, and then took off. Don't remember any of this, of course. My grandma told me. About 3 years old when my mother brought me to Canabras and left me with my grandma. She said to her, "You and your demon have ruined my life. Now you handle him." Then she left. I haven't seen her or my dad since. She did leave a blanket, though. That part was true. But my grandma burned it because it was infested with lice. It wasn't even good enough to use as a rag. You think after all that my grandmother saw the light, felt rightly ashamed, and kissed my horns? I wish. Old Jeff grins nastily, his yellow eyes flashing. People used to give her trouble for fooling around with the demon. She wasn't welcome anywhere, so she got angry. Normal kids get bedtime stories, see? But the only tales I got told were how my dad was worthless, my ma was a slut, and I was demon spawn that no one cared about. She only kept me so I could help her around the house and steal things she needed. So, that's the truth. Okay, how did you become a tiefling? Well, Jeff grins happily. I already was a tiefling, and life made me a thief. I've been in this business since I was a kid. My grandma used to say, if you don't work, you don't eat. She came me as an apprentice to Jaeger, a tiefling neighbor of ours. He was a cunning little geezer. He knew how to take a purse off somebody's belt, how to cut open bags undetected. He even knew some magic. I used to climb through basement windows and open doors from the inside while I was still small enough. And when I grew, I stopped flitting through the windows. Decided I was done with my education. And I repaid my grandma for everything she did for me, which was absolutely nothing. Why would I feed her if she wasn't bringing me any money? If you don't work, you don't eat. So I took off. Got bored of my teacher too, but when I as much as hinted at leaving, he said I owed him for my education. So I just nodded, and then I joined the Owlbears, gang that ran our district. Told him that years working their territory. Don't know what happened to him, but I stayed with the Owlbears. And their leader started giving me the cold shoulder. Didn't steal from him, but I did steal from him, but never that much. So I had to rat them out to the guards. And I joined the Golden Hands. That was a good time. Rich pickings. I would have stayed with the Golden Hands, but the Northmen promised me a bigger cut if I told them where the Golden Hands kept their loot. Well, of course, so I told them. After that, I only had one option, to join the Northmen. And then the family came. At first, no one took them seriously, calling them thieflings and all that, but I felt it right away. They had power behind them, and they had more money. I'm always on the winner's side, Chief. That's why I joined the thieflings. Right on time. Some thugs came from the capital and made the Northmen leave. The ones who survived are in the family now, too. Cool. Yeah, pretty darn eager to switch it up for whoever pays the best, but what else would I expect? Alright, won't tell you everything, right? But I can tell you a little. These things are Mendevian thieves. The gang started in Mendes capital by someone or other. Soon after, they had spread all over Galorian. They're also called the family. You know why? Because the tieflings are easy to spot. Wherever we go, guards always hassle us, asking are you lost or some at Hornhead. We usually say we're visiting family. And if they say, oh yeah, who? You give them the name of a local tiefling who confirms everything, even if he's never seen you before in his life. That's why we're all brothers and sisters. These are rules. Who does what, who gets what cut, I won't say. It's a lot. But they make it worth your while. They'll even heal you if you take an arrow. But the biggest no-no is this. You don't steal from the family. If you don't contribute to the shared pot, you'll get the cold shoulder, you won't be treated like family no more. And then everyone will hear that you went to visit some relatives of a farm someplace. My best guess? The farm is in some underground well beneath Canabras where they breed grave worms. If Mr. Charisme, our boss, looked the other way more often, I'd really be able to spread my wings. I mean, I don't entirely know, but I want to explore options, so nobody should live under the constant threat of punishment. What if you killed Charisme? Well, then the others would just get on your case. That's an idea. Nice try, Chief, but I'm no killer. Never have been. Assassins are expensive. You know they bumped up the prices last year? I asked a friend of mine why he charged so much, and he says to me, I've learned to see the true value of my work. I read in a book that whatever you think you're worth, that's what you'll earn. Can you believe it? Didn't even know the mug could read. So I can't just have Cresme taken care of. It's too much trouble. No one will like it. People respect her, mean as she is. Well, what do you think of Canabras? It used to be such a hole. Then the Crusaders and refugees came here, and things started looking up. Although it depends who you ask, I suppose. Which is better steer clear of here, because nowadays followers are ferocious. Especially Horan Shepard. The local Inquisitor, he's a tough old goat. Didn't see it myself, but a serving girl at the tavern told me that her second cousin's son from his third wife is a paladin. And she said he said that Horan takes an unsheathed sword with him, even to the privy. When he sleeps, he puts on the pillow next to him. And when he's in his cups, he strokes the blade and whispers sweetly to it. You're my one true friend. You're the only one I can rely on. Erebeth's given us a hard time too. You as much as look at some nice little bauble, before you can think of taking it, before your fingers even twitch, she's coming for you. With her nostrils flaring and her fangs glinting. Hairy woman. But even she's better than Sister Cosme, our boss here in Canabras. By our, I mean the Thiefling's boss. You get caught by Erebeth, it's all out in the open. You go to prison or you end up as Wormfood. But if you step on Cosme's toes, poof, you're gone just like that. No one ever sees you again. All you hear is he went to the family farm, even though he's never had a family or farm. Alright. You have demon blood in you. Do you feel drawn to the abyss? Wolf's tail whips back and forth nervously, raising clouds of dust. Why? You're an Inquisitor or something? What's it to you? If I've wronged you somehow, just come out and say it. Don't ask me trick questions. I know how it happens. I used to know a fella. He was married to the sister of a guard. Some shady types got him drunk one night and started asking him suspicious questions about the gods, about the queen. So he wakes up hungover with a headache. Someone's mumbling something. It smells like smoke and his feet are kind of hot. He looks down and there's a fire in him. And the prelate is reading out a sentence. I mean, yeah, cautious. But you're on my team, so I kinda want you around. Also, you have sneak attack, which is insanely helpful to me because I can't seem to hit anything. Your shadow looks strange. What kind of magic is it? Ladies and gentlemen, roll up, roll up. No dark magic, no fraud. Trick without any deception. Who just snaps his fingers and blue flame engulfs him. Shadow that was previously lying calmly at his feet grows floating in the air behind him. It's the shadow of a huge horned winged demon with claws. Ta-da! I love that by doing that, we scared everyone else out of the room. Doesn't do anything, just looks scary. I remember when I was little, an old beggar showed me and my friends had to make shadow puppets. Put your fingers together in front of a lay and it makes a shadow of a deer, dog, or dove on the wall. It's so hard. I want to make the best shadow, and I did. It just happened. Funnily enough, that's the last time I had any real friends. They tried to stun me later, screaming at me, calling me a demon. RIP! That's unfortunate. Tiefling is always a demon to these wimps. Even the lowest ranking drunken gnome thinks he's better than me just because he hasn't got horns or a tail. Poorest beggar and the filthiest gutter thinks he's better than me. Most people would never show their shadow again after that first time. But I don't care. Just don't start flying again, I'll just run. I'm used to it by now. Yeah, it looks formidable. Well, just chuckles, please. What about the blue fire? That's my favorite part. It doesn't burn at all. If I had a coin for every time I've caught a beating for my little show here, I'd already be posing to Galfrey. But still, I don't want to give up something so beautiful. Okay. Thiefling connections. So, here be our shop, which actually we can sell some of our junk that we do not need as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm mousing over things to make sure I don't sell any of the ingredients. honestly, I don't think I need that, and it's worth a decent chunk of money. A counterfeit thing of jewelry. Sure, we'll sell it. Okay. I don't need that many torches. Go away. I do need the lockpick kit. Should probably save that just in case. Well, goodbye, cold iron heavy mace. I no longer need you. I guess I can keep the first aid kit. They don't sell for a huge amount. And they don't weigh anything either. Okay, looking around, seeing what we have. Only care about the healing potion. Slimy skin. Oh, wait, that's a cell. Okay, we're making our way through everything. Okay, that's all our cooking stuff. Okay, there we go. Got myself another 1,000 gold. Pretty easy. Let's see. Got anything interesting in here? Dang, those are... Why are lockpicks ridiculously expensive? Jeez. Not a lot of scrolls, but that's about it. I don't particularly care. Okay. Let me... I guess now that we've done that, we have to reorganize our inventory. That's a cooking item. I'm going to need to reorganize stuff very soon, actually. Okay, yep, those are actually all kind of in a good position. Actually gonna be moving those even further down. Maybe I should put them up, actually. I'll see. Okay. There is that. And honestly, really all we needed. As far as I'm aware, that was everything for here. Let's go ahead and look what we need. Okay. Jana is in the square. This one is just be prepared. So maybe this one's the one that'll trigger the next chapter? Because there's nothing I can do there. Looking for any potential allies. I mean, that's just as we go, I guess. Going to the library for that one. Tower of Estrad. Although she doesn't want us to actually go in. She wants us to just do recon there. And then... Worms. Okay. We can probably go do Worms quest, actually. That should be doable. Still got room for one more person. Obviously, we've got library way over there. We've got Market Square. Silken Thread. That one was marked as a location. Topaz Solutions. I don't actually remember what you're on. Oh, we don't have a quest there. Then Tearburied Residence. Again, I don't entirely remember. We're gonna focus on Estrad and Gorm's Mansion, just because those are quest locations that if I don't do it fast enough, we might lose out on. So we're gonna head out. And oh, location Dead Duelists. That's a quick stop. Collect the stuff and then move on. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think depending on how this goes, we can actually head to Gorm's Mansion as well. While we're in the vicinity. Hi there! Canabras bones that say that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Darkness and malevolent rage hide behind many masks, but I see them for what they are. I see them in you. Yeah, I chose the demon path, so what? I hear the echo of menacing footsteps. I feel the heat of ancient cursed rage. Old enemy, you will not escape so easily. Servants say the best you entered the house of memory with evil in your souls. Soon you will be but a memory. Whoops.
They are the darkness.
I assume because I chose the demon path, that's why this one's showing up. Yeah, lawful good human paladin, of course. 38 health, it's not too bad. But there's the 4 of them, so I'm gonna boost my
I'll cut you wide
weapon.
open.
Okay, Windwalk. Oh, what? I didn't even do that much damage. Okay. Investigate. Farewell to Sarkoris. Lylander, the legendary priestess of Blur, watches the city of Iz crumble into the freshly opened world wound. More details in the museum outline. Oh, okay, I can talk with this one. The translucent winged female warrior recoils from you with a look of fury on her beautiful face. You brought us back to waking. What do you want, foe? Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. Things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes, and myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. I thought this was only my kin who arranged stupid displays like this. Heroes' relics. Ridiculous. Who needs the scrap of metal left behind by people dumb enough to get themselves killed? Who wants to admire a collection of failures and defeats? So your memories, okay. Of the heroes that say wish to immortalize. Go, touch your memories, see how they remembered us. After all, this place was created so that our names would never disappear into the mists of history. I wish I could say that we have not dishonored your memory. Canabras lies in ruins, and we... But you fearlessly battle the invaders with no thought for yourself. You have earned no censor. We are proud of you. Right, in the olden days, mortal kind lost to the demons time after time after time. Now their descendants are continuing their losing streak. How could they not be proud of that? Yeah, Seela's the only good one among this group. Well, I guess Camellia isn't too bad. Why did you attack? Because you are darkness. The abyss lives within you, and you gladly submit to it. I can sense that you recently allowed your bloodlust to blind you in order to stand against a powerful demon. This confrontation took place very close by, somewhere deep below the city, but the echo of your deeds has reverberated much farther. The world takes note of all things, all doings, deeds, and even thoughts, noble and dark alike. I don't know what you are, but you frighten me, and I remember as someone who spent centuries fearlessly fighting the hordes of the abyss. That means I'm powerful. Or at least I have the potential to be powerful. I may not be very powerful right now. You fought for centuries. And you lost for centuries. Maybe the world needed someone stronger than you to get the job done. Windrog loves to roast people. The hordes of the abyss have battled each other since the dawn of time. The triumph of one monster over another offers no pride to mortal kind. No matter who emerges victorious from that battle, they will inevitably turn their weapons on us. Okay, bye. Farewell. The power that gives us this semblance of life is running out. Soon it will once again be but memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. I mean, yeah, I'm sticking by my motto. You didn't attack me, so I won't attack you. Okay, a bunch of pictures. Obviously, we've got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond the door. Come over here and you'll see. There's a handy way up nearby. You mean climbing that rubble? Locked from the inside. Where is the way up, actually? Oh, I can't. I can just walk up. Okay, it's not a climb or anything. Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. Get together, idiots. No more looting. You're all to sit tight here and wait for the order to attack the defender's hut. It's the last bastion of the Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. To the abyss with all the Crusaders and the defender's heart. Gallus, the city is ours already. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split up into groups quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Paxton, you idiot! Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his laptop. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. We won't submit to you, you dirty deskite. Keep out of this, Gallus, or I'll curse all of your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone listen to me. What we're going to do is, looking for a fight, Paxton? Well, you've got one. Cool, they are gonna kill each other. Oh, well, clearly one of them is stronger than the other. Had enough worm. I'm in charge here. Kylus is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. Gonna sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall. Oh. Darn, I was hoping you'd be dead. Not quite, though.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea.
Well, if I was on a lower difficulty, I might ignore that and try and barge in anyways. But with the difficulties we've been having, I'm not quite at a high enough level
If
yet.
the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Okay. Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
So, there are people who only hunt demons. And demons think they are the superior predators.
I mean, yeah, they may be stronger than most, but there are strong individuals among the other species as well.
They think so. Their overconfidence will be their downfall.
Well, I like that, Greybor. What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Greybor's eyebrows shoot up as though he wasn't expecting to hear such words from the delicate young lady.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Kind of, Woljip. That one's a little different, though. Oh, I really want to do the chaotic, but that's going to get me killed. See, this is what I would normally do, honestly. The dwarf arches his eyebrows skeptically, but doesn't comment on your bravado. Good, it's not actually expecting me to do anything, though. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
Aw, man! Darn it. You're good.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The
Okay.
city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
You're the only one who thinks that way, Sela.
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
Okay,
I
bye.
hope you act wisely.
So we do have the option of going in. This probably won't work.
Just
Yep, that failed. Okay. I mean, he took out one of them. Oh my gosh. We were just wiped out with a single hit. What? Hold on. What level are you? That's why you're a level 7. Jeez. Okay. No. Let me see where that puts me. I'm not taking on a level 7 as a level 3. That's 4 levels above me. Okay. Did I already talk with you? Yeah, I already talked with you. It's also kind of interesting that it doesn't show them down there. And then of course we could just walk down. I mean, theoretically, I'm sure there's something over there. But yeah, no. Now that I know the strength of the enemies that I would be facing, I'm gonna say no. Maybe if I were 2 levels closer. Two levels away, I could do a bit better. Okay, well, I guess in order to do anything more, we have to go to the square. At least least we know what to do, and we have the potential chance to go back there, as long as the attack doesn't happen too quickly.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Sure. Oh. I mean, I might as well. Technically got a sneak attack in. That's kind of surprising, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Are we all fatigued, actually? Oh, we're all fatigued. Oh, dang, so I can't actually use my charge ability at all.
The light, take you!
Okay, in that case, we're going to need to rest soon.
I'll cut you wide open.
Because that's a problem, actually.
They'll beg me to stop.
Got a bunch of attack of opportunities there.
Let's try this one.
Even if they all failed miserably. Come on, guys, do better.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Ugh.
Dang, that much damage.
No glory without risk!
Still. Dang, this guy's actually really tanky.
The spirits demand your blood.
We got some good damage, actually. We actually managed to hit that round. See, if we hit, we did a lot of damage there. Okay. Yeah, probably once we make it to the square here, we'll do what we need to do there. And then we'll rest. Because once we do the square, then we've got both the library and Worm's Mansion to go do. Onwards! Come on, game. Load, please. I see, we are right up against a rift. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
Magically induced earthquake. Okay.
As it should be.
Oh, well. Tiefling! No, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the Tieflings. Tiefling gestures back the way he came, as if that explains something. It was all them back there. They found an underground passage to the Great Garrison. They've been nicking stuff out of there ever since. Low down thieving Torhags. That's what they are. But I had nothing to do with it. I swear. What a Gort? Is that you? Arthur Bolchev? I thought you'd pegged it in Mirabeth's jail. Happy to see you too. Why are you afraid of me? You're one of them Crusaders, aren't you? You hate our guts. Tieflings, I mean. Lock us up and do worse to us. Tiefling gulps loudly. Well, I'm not thieving. Really? An underground passage? Tell me more. Right, so the temple around here, the Temple of Amadei, is a cellar. And a passage leads from it right to the Great Garrison. The Tieflings, my pals, the damn lot of them, have been using this passage on and off to sell all sorts of stuff to the soldiers in the Great Garrison. When the demon burst into the city, we thought we'd check up on the Great Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring, and to offer assistance. Don't give me that look. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Tieflings keep secrets from each other too, you know. So who are you? An honest guy who's fallen in with some bad folks. Tieflings, local thieves around here, they forced me to join their gang. I didn't want to. Just don't hand me over to Erebeth, valiant Crusaders. Please, in the name of all the gods there ever were. Gort here is a new addition to the Tieflings. So far, he's swiped around 5,000 gold. He's got a long way to go before he catches up with me, mind. They made me do it! Okay. Are you gonna pay me? I'll give you everything I've got. Just don't kill me. The tiefling hurriedly turns out his pockets. 112 coins. Okay. Can I help you? Yeah, let me go. Okay, get out of here then. Cheers for letting me go like this. I'll remember you 100 years. Well, I'll name my firstborn after you. Under your stare, the tiefling falls silent, then runs off. You don't even know my name, buddy. You don't even know my name. Well, whatever, okay.
They will
Oh,
break against
well.
our resolve.
Oh, it's a stinking dretch. No! I don't like the cloud. It's impossible. It's impossible to do anything with this cloud if I fail.
This will hurt.
Smack! That was the okay smack.
No match for me.
Oh, hey! Because I have the magic item, it's no longer reduced damage. That's actually great. Hi there, Dardoon. We're doing pretty good so far.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Yeah, Seal is nauseous, so can't do much of anything. Actually, Woldriff is also nauseous. Wonderful. Well, I guess you'll move off behind, just in case. This game has been pretty fun for the most part. We had some difficulties.
You are today's sacrifice.
Because we put it on a unfortunately high difficulty. But we're making it work. We've only had to lower it one time so far.
A calculated risk.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna run through because I gotta get away from this stinking cloud. No, Wendora can't do anything. But Wendora can go back. Yeah, you go back there. We need to clear the nausea. Didn't you have a clear nausea thing? I specifically picked something. I don't remember... I don't even know entirely how to do it, actually. Yeah, RPGs are pretty fun. I enjoy them. I'd actually love to play more D&D if I could, but it's hard setting that kind of thing up. Actually, I'm gonna have you go a little further. Make sure you're out of the cloud for sure. Yeah, see, no one can do anything because of the stupid dretches. They're my most hated enemy, in my opinion. Okay, I can go there without attacks of opportunity, and I'm definitely outside the cloud here. Oh, I need to turn off point blank so I can actually shoot them. Because theoretically, I think I have the range. Yeah, with point blank off, I can shoot. May not do a lot, but I can. Okay, Scylla. That's gonna provoke attacks from both of them, but oh well. Scylla can handle it. She's pretty tanky. Woldriff has to clear the nausea. Okay. And now we wait for potentially up to 3 rounds before this stinking nausea goes away. I thought I had a way to clear it. Don't... Oh, and now the cloud disappears. So helpful now that I've actually moved everyone.
They'll beg me to stop.
At least Wendor can still hit. That's something. Oh wait, seal is clear. Alright.
The light.
Start smacking
Take
again.
you.
Or at least attempting to smack. You're gonna go around. I want you on this side, Woljif. That way you get your sneak attack. Amelia, you can't do anything.
Tactical retreat. No. It's all your fault.
Well, there goes Woljif. Can't do nothing because I keep failing the check.
No match for me.
I need a way to get rid of nausea. Problem is, I don't know of a way.
Into the fray.
I thought I had something, but I don't see it anywhere. Temporary hit point. Nope, I don't care about fatiguing them. Yeah, none of my spells. None of my abilities. Dang it. None of these help. I need a way to get rid of fatigue. Because if I continue to get bad rolls, these dretches can single-handedly kill me off. And there's just nothing I can do about it.
I'll rip you apart.
Hey, one of them is killed. Nice.
No glory without risk.
Can you guys please clear the stupid nausea?
Go for their hearts!
I'm going to
Let's
die
try
at
this
this
way.
rate. It's a good thing we were gonna rest soon. I'm gonna need it after these guys.
The light. Take you.
Is there like something I need to do? Okay, there we go.
This will hurt.
That took forever. Look at that, we're on round
Beg me
7.
to stop.
Oh, explode! No, light wounds would not cure me, game.
I am.
It in fact would not cure me. Instead, I'm going to inflict moderate wounds on myself. Much better. Woljif,
Something wrong.
you... Let's see. I have a single healing potion. I probably should have seen if I could sell that. Or not sell that. Buy more of that. Because, well, I kind of need more. Oops. Okay. Well. We'll see how that goes. Can't even loot the bodies. Oh man, those stupid dretches. Ooh, money. Money? Where's the money? There's the money. No. Potential money, I should clarify. Okay. Archer, Marauder. Oh. Hi! I was still looking at you guys. There's 4 of you, it looks like. Why is Woljif in front? This actually is not ideal for him.
I'll rip you apart.
Look at that. Wendog is good. Nope, did we... Oh, they brought friends. This could become troublesome.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, big guy here I'm kind of worried about.
It's all your fault.
Oh, he's only a level 2 barbarian.
Into the fray!
Yeah, individually, these guys don't seem like they're too powerful. Unfortunately, Woljip is dead. Well. Ooh, let me... Hold on, the light... Yeah, let's dazzle them real quick. Bedazzled! Not actually entirely sure what that stat effect does. Ooh, level 4 fighter. You're actually kind of strong. Hold on. Dazzled. -1 penalty on attack rolls. Okay. That's good. That's helpful to us. Let's see. Wendrog, let's focus on taking you out. One less potential attack.
This will leave a bruise.
Okay. You're all piled on top of each other. Yes, we're attacking the big
Demand your
guy.
blood.
Excuse me, big guy?
You are today's sacrifice.
Because you're piled on top of each other, I can't target big guy very effectively. Seems like it, even though I hit? Yeah, it claims I did 4 damage. Who did I deal the damage to? Because that guy still says he has full health. I think that's one of my biggest complaints so far, is there have been a few occasions where the game seems to say I do something and then just no.
Excruciating.
Oh, Sela, Owie, heal yourself, please. These guys are actually turning out to be stronger than I thought they'd
Don't
be.
worry about me.
A calculated risk.
The archers are poking at me too. At least Wendrog's doing a pretty good job of taking them down. I feel like Wendrog's actually... Yeah, Wendrog's done
This is how it
everything.
feels.
I'm down 3 of the 5 members. Oh, nope.
Part of the
4 of the 5
plan.
members. Hey guys, Wendrog alone might have some trouble.
I'll rip you apart!
She's a good archer, but I don't think she can take all of them on. No. I think we might be about to die.
Not like this.
Okay, well, there goes that. Yeah, I know they're flat-footed. They're dead. And there I go. Main character dead. Rip to that one. I mean, we lost so much to the stupid dredge. Those guys are the worst so far. Okay, that's annoying. It didn't even save in the square. We just lost all of that. Rip. Okay. Alright, buddy. We can go through. Pay me and get out of here. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's see if I have a
Save the last
chance
one
of
for
taking
me.
these guys out a little more effectively this time. Because that's the other problem. They have stinking high initiative. Okay, well, first off, Wenderog is going to step back, take off point blank, and start shooting.
Beg me to stop.
Oh, nice explosion. Just going to book it. Problem is, this one has not used their ability yet. So there is no guarantee that this is going to be able to do anything. Fila failed, so she's nauseous. Isn't that wonderful? Looks like, for the moment, I'm good. Oh, no, Woljif is also nauseous. Might as well send him in then. Dang it! That hit me. This is why I kept Wenderog back.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, at least Camellia can still attack. That's good. Because everyone else is utterly useless right now.
No match for me.
The spirits demand
Now
your blood.
Camellia failed. We are literally relying on Woljif now. Or not Woljif. Wenderog. No one else can do a damn thing. Oh, Woljif managed to clear it. I'll take it. Although, with his injuries, he's not gonna last long.
No.
I'll rip you apart.
Maybe I should give the magic item to Wenderog. She seems to be doing better than everyone else.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
There we go. Now, eventually, everyone's nausea will clear. I mean, that wasn't terrible. Not great for Woljif. Okay. So going over there was troublesome. How close to leveling up am I? Not even close. Well, that's not great, actually. Okay, well, nothing over that way. Oh.
I am yours to command.
We are the light.
Aw, dang it, I missed. Honestly, I'm going to skip everyone else. I'm gonna try and let them come to me.
They'll beg me to stop.
Because yeah, Wenderog is gonna have a ranged fight here. While we wait for the melee to come up and join us. Yep, force you guys to be the ones to run in.
Into the fray.
Now we all start smacking. Yep. Everyone from that center area is going to come in. But instead of everyone at once... Oh, great. Stupid illusion. We've actually never did anything with you last time. I got picked off before
Distract
that.
them for me.
Okay, Wendrog, shoot. Can't take out the archer right now. We're gonna have to swap to melee.
No match for me.
Oh, this guy is close. I don't need to be giving them more attacks of opportunity than they already have. Yeah, you go all the way around. Take your time.
Let's try this way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good smack. Can you finish him off?
Today's sacrifice.
No, you cannot. Please no, Wendrog is a little injured.
The light. Take you.
Oh my gosh, you have 1 health, don't you? No, you have -1. Oh, you're a stupid barbarian. That means you've got that resistance thing. And a half-orc.
Why am I so weak?
Wendrog has taken a few hits. I will admit that. Not ideal. Okay, we'll just...
Time to share your treasures.
Stabby stabby! Do some good damage. There we go. Now that one's dead. Still got the archer.
Only death can stop me.
They're picking on Wendrog because Wendrog is the one who started the fight.
This will hurt.
Excuse me. Buddy. You're literally -7 health. You should be dead. We were able to pick our character here. Everyone else is a preset NPC who are just controlling. However, we can choose some details as we level up. Why? Why are you -half your health and still alive? Game, that's dumb. What magical feat do you have? Because I want it. What are you able to... What do you have? The Orc Ferocity. 1 more round. Okay. That must be what it is. Which does mean he'll go down after this turn. I hope. Maybe when the 3 marker hits, maybe that's when he goes down? There we go. Okay. I understand a little better now. Unfortunately, that does mean I wasted a number of attacks.
Cover me, all right?
They'll beg me to
Okay, I
stop.
don't know if Wendrog is going to make it out of this, if I'm being honest. She's looking real injured here.
A calculated risk.
I'll cut you wide open.
But we have brought them down. Except for the fact that we can't seem to hit anything, that's not helpful. Yeah, I definitely messed that up just a little bit. I knew orcs had some resistance, but I'm used to the D&D variant, not the Pathfinder variant, so that threw me off just a little bit. See, the problem is, now we're stuck with our range, which means we do need to run over to them, or else it's not going to go well. Let's take out the archer first.
Rip you apart.
Haha! I'm the better archer. Okay.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yep, we're running around. I'll have them split. Color spray! We both succeeded, so we're good.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
how about why not neither, Woljif? Because apparently you
No
failed.
match for me. This should do
Not gonna make it that turn.
You are today's sacrifice.
The next turn, our melee's gonna get within range.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we failed the will save that time.
Distract them for me.
I'm slowly killing off the mirror images. Oh, and we lost our turn. That's unfortunate.
Without risk.
I mean, that's all the color spray does, and you're only targeting
treasures.
2 of them. So, thank you for doing something useless. Okay, I actually, against Wenduog, that scroll is a good idea. We can go do that. Okay, first off, regroup everyone.
Time's not waiting.
Scrolls. Cure light wound. I should make sure Wenduog is the one to use it. Right, Wenduog can't use it. Who can use it? Me and Camellia. So we'll have Camellia equip it.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy
And then she will use it on Wenduog.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Slightly better. Checking our map. Nope. New. You know what? I'm gonna update our save because that was a decently big fight right there. I would rather not lose it. That would be very unfortunate for me. Oh, survivors. Hello there.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't
know.
Can we really do
What's going on here, guys?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
And why does killing her help?
They're insane. We've got to do something.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. Okay, that means I suspect that Ember here has some sort of power. But... And that means I want... Yeah... I don't like this evil option. Attack!
Come on, then.
Can we retreat already?
Let's see how this goes. I think they'll save, so we can always reload.
Now. I'm not
Okay,
gonna be
why
rich
are they
enough.
putting Woljif in the front? Why is the auto selection doing that? Because that's dumb. He should be in the middle.
Into the fray. Hey.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, poor Woljif here is not gonna last long.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, Smiting evil.
It's
Oh.
all your fault.
Actually, against Windwog and me specifically, that might actually do something.
They'll beg me to stop.
Hi there, buddy.
Let's
I
try
shall
this
smack.
way.
I can go bonk. Good job. Keep up the good tanking, Sela. That's one of your strong suits, after all.
I'll cut you wide open.
Poor Woljiv got taken out before he could even do anything. Why are they going after me? I don't like that.
I'll rip you apart.
I mean, I'm decently strong when I can hit. And I'm at least somewhat tanky.
This will hurt.
No glory without risk!
Come on, you two. That guy doesn't have any health. There we go. Thank you.
No match for me.
Dang it. They're a little closer. Maybe I need to put on the point blank shot. No! Why'd you have to
A
crit?
calculated risk.
It's even more annoying.
Into the fray!
This fight's not going well for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Man, when do I can't hit this guy? What's her AC? 21. I mean, not
This should do
not
it.
super low. But it's not outrageous either.
The light, take you!
Apparently it's been enough though, because we're having some
Go for
trouble
their
hitting
hearts.
these guys. Let's make sure we hex them.
This was not.
Yep, there I go. That's a bit of a problem. Although we're down to just one. At least I have the inflict wounds scroll, so I can heal. Hey buddy, drop your AC. Darn it, he succeeded.
No match for me.
Into the fray!
Okay. Another hex attempt. Dang, why did he succeed again? I need you to not succeed, please. This fight is not going well for us, actually.
I'll rip you apart.
Ooh, there we go. We actually hit.
The inheritor, guide
Ooh,
my
another
way.
solid hit. You know what?
I'll cut
He's
you
low
wide
enough.
open.
We're gonna try and just smack at this point. That, and he seems to be resisting. Ah, stupid lay on hands. No, thank you.
They'll beg me to stop.
There we go. Okay, so we killed him. Ooh, I'm gonna take those potions. Thank you. Collect all of this. Plenty of shinies for me to collect. Okay, first off. Woljiv, buddy, you're going to use until healed. Next up, Sela. You're gonna use, unfortunately, there's no more Windwog. Sorry! I'm gonna use that to heal myself. There we go. Hi, Ember.
You came to help me. You saved one life. You took others. Was it worth it?
With a carefree smile, the girl comes up to you. There's something strange in her dark eyes, something not of this world. Her on her shoulder watches you closely with eyes that are too knowing for an animal. Well, if you want to die...
What about you? Do you want to kill me? I think killing is the hardest thing in the world.
It sure puts me in a rough situation. I've been having some trouble with it.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
No, there's more to you than meets the eye, Ember.
I don't trust her. She isn't what she seems, what she would have us believe she is. That is no simple-minded child before us.
Dang it, the evil options want me to kill Ember. I don't want to kill Ember. Windowalk says quietly, but you see the tension coiling. She is posed to fight or flee at any moment. So who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
What did they want with you? Why were they trying to kill you?
They thought that if they smeared their swords with my blood, the goddess would bless them. Fear often makes good people think silly thoughts. Especially silly thoughts about the gods.
Yeah, I don't put much belief in the gods. So, we're gonna call her out. You're clearly not ordinary.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those.
The elf girl strokes the crow's beak. Its eyes narrow in satisfaction, and it makes a cooing sound.
Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Recruitment, come with me!
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Shut up, Camellia! I know you're noble, but I like your attitude most of the time, so be quiet.
Sure, let's go.
The girl gives you a smile, joyous and untroubled, like a child's. Hooray, party member! I want to see. What are your kinds of abilities? You got yourself a crossbow. Okay. Obviously bad strength. Decent charisma and dex. No armor. Do I have any armor that'll work with you? Stigmatized witch. I don't seem to have any armor that'll work with you is the problem. That's unfortunate. I'm going to assume you can at most... No, you can't even wear leather. You have no armor capabilities, it seems. That's unfortunate. You are definitely at risk of dying in that case. Arcana. Ooh, good persuasion. And religion. The persuasion's gonna be their strongest too. Okay. Abilities. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna be a spellcaster. Atheism. Okay. I mean, that makes sense based on her response. Yeah. It's only a light crossbow. Yeah, class abilities. You also... Yeah, you have the Raven Familiar. Okay, I mean... I kind of want to swap out your weapon so you can get a better crit. I guess I might as well swap it out for the longbow. Because you don't seem to be able to use any melee, really. I guess I can give you a backup sword. Okay.
Trust in yourself.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Hi! Swarms, great. Oh, great. Okay, so AoE, that's the only thing that's gonna help me here. Hey, Wolfshift can use that. Okay.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
No! Fire! Okay, it's decently effective. Poor Wendwog, I don't think can do much of anything here. I mean, she can try? But based on the swarm rules, I think it's a guaranteed miss. Oh no, you were able to hit, that's good. I was a little worried about that.
The light take you!
AoE's just better. Okay. I don't know what the swarm is doing over there. That swarm is coming for us. Problem is, now that they're on top of us, it's going to be a lot harder. Okay, we'll focus on this tiny group in an attempt. Ooh, let me see. I can properly look at spells. Fatigue, stabilize, resistance. You don't actually seem to have any good spells, actually. That's at least guaranteed some damage. Let's try Zappy Zappy. It did nothing. It's immune. Well, that's useless. Okay.
Let's try this way.
Oh, I nearly killed it. Ow. Well, no! Stupid nausea! I hate the nausea! Can't do anything.
No match for me.
Okay, when do I kill one? Well, most of our people, although we don't take a huge amount of damage, it looks like, that will slowly eat away at our stuff. Okay. Sorry, guys. Fire! It's the most effective way to hit them at this point. And I'm gonna be dying anyways.
I'll rip you apart.
Thanks to the stupid nausea.
This will leave a bruise.
No, it re-enabled. Oh, and there goes Scylla. That's not great. More fire!
So this is how it feels.
Don't worry
Well.
about me.
Yeah! Sorry! I'm trying to kill the rats.
This will hurt.
And with my stupid nausea, I'm taking what I can get at this point. Okay, only one swarm left. Oh hey, moving away. I'll take it. Okay, your scream sonic damage. Let me actually check and see.
Surrender or else.
Okay. Spells with a target. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to assume that's not going to help. Honestly, a lot of my spells aren't actually super helpful here. I guess we'll just do a normal
For
arrow.
apologies.
Does almost nothing, but it's something, I guess. Windrug!
No
Shoot the
match
rats!
for me.
You failed to shoot the rats. Okay, wait. Can I... fire!
This is how it feels.
Oh, well, I fully killed Sela there. That's okay. We can make this work.
A calculated risk.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Okay. That's okay, because
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I have these. Come back to life! That was risky. Gotta be careful of that. That's not a great way to play things. Can I rest inside this building? Oh, there was a trap.
I
Okay.
hope you appreciate this.
What did I do to you? Filth fever. Not great. The door. Whoa. See, okay, nothing else there. I see, ritual chamber. Oh.
I'm all right.
Maybe I should read what it says before I do it. I just tried to complete the ritual. Cool, let's destroy it then. I couldn't do it, so no one can. Yeah, that's an owie. Oh, we cleared the place. Let's rest. Okay. Free spell slot? Sure, whatever. Okay. It's gonna take us nearly 3 days to rest, but sure. Hold on. Alchemy. I mean, I'm the strongest. We only need a DC 10 for the Night Watch. Okay, cooking. So all we know is hearty meal, so that's not ideal. I mean, I guess I could. +1 to all skill checks. What about scroll? Ooh, actually, Ember's good at scroll crafting. Does not know anything, though. Well, it's not very helpful if we don't actually know how to make anything. Oh, right, the Abyssal Corruption. Current level of corruption. With each day of rest, 3 levels of strength. Rest in a safe location to remove all corruption. Okay. And then... does it tell me what happens? Okay. 15% spell failure, wisdom and intelligence. Okay. No charge attacks. -3 to strength, dex, and charisma. And if we somehow max it out, minus strength, dex, and intel, wisdom, and charisma. So that means our charisma's down. And dex are both... actually, our strength, dex, and charisma are down by 5. Yeah, no, that's pretty rough to be surviving like that. Jeez, okay. Well, I guess... ooh, nice, actually. I'm gonna put You want camouflage. You're way better at it. As for protective rituals... I mean, I'd love to put you both on it. Because, yeah, the whole alchemy and scroll scribing aren't really a big deal, actually. Yeah. I mean, we'll do it because we have the ability to. Wait. Stop crafting. What? Okay, that was weird. Not sure what was going on there. Okay, putting up the wards. Hey! I think that means the wards were successful? No, camouflage was successful. Okay, full rest. A few days later. Sometimes long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes in a heavy clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. Possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Zara emerges from the oblivion of her leaden sleep like a drowned woman dragging herself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on her chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the bloodstain on her shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind her malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Zara be up to the challenge if her thoughts are so muddled and her entire body aches like after a day's toil? Yeah, it's pretty important to take care of it now. After several moments, the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of her subconscious. Leaving the path open to return the next time Zara seeks refuge in sleep. Zara recalls that she slept peacefully in the Defender's Hut. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Okay, nightmares and corruption prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates in different areas. When your corruption reaches first, second, or third level, various negative effects are applied. You can fully remove corruption in safe places. Various holy artifacts partially remove your corruption level. Okay. Well, that's kind of nice, but I did not fully heal because of that. That's unfortunate for me. I don't like that. Well, we needed to sleep, and we slept. Now we can continue onwards. Loot the barrel. Yeah, this is a bit of a bigger place.
As it should be.
Oh, okay, so this... I think this was the other group that we dealt with. Yeah, I recognize these guys. Oof, Ember rolled terribly. Jeez, okay.
Distract them for me.
I can run in and stabby. Ah! Getting a solid blow off. Nearly killed them. In fact...
I'll rip you apart.
Let's finish the job. One less enemy to potentially stab us. And it seems I got a free other attack as well. We now have our charge ability back. Run on in. There we go. Okay. Let me move a little bit. And then we're going to attempt to hex the Marauder. Ooh, failed. Good. Maybe I should have gone with the little one, though. Dang, we both failed. That was unfortunate. Oh, crit! Good hit, Seele. Ember, fire. Oh, hey, I hit the one back there. I didn't even plan on that one. Well, you're in my face, so I'm gonna give you a smack.
Do it.
Or not. I'm not going to give you a smack.
Time to share your treasures.
Aw, missed. Okay, Windrog, they're up close and personal, so we're gonna pull out the Marching Terror.
They'll beg me to stop.
Seele, you finished them off. Thank you. Camellia!
You are today's sacrifice.
You need to get better, please. Oh, ouchies.
I think I can push through this.
Not great there. Don't think that's helpful. The hex ends if a creature takes damage. Hold on. What is RAC? Pretty low, right? Yeah, at only 13. Being targeted, I'm gonna give a small boost there. We'll see if it keeps you alive at all.
Let's try this way.
Ooh, there we go. Good smack, good smack.
Cover me, all right?
Come on, Woljif, I need you to smack.
No match for me.
You're all having a bit of trouble here.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Even Seele can't seem to do anything against this little guy. What is your AC, actually? Oh, no wonder you're a 24. You're a fighter. Okay, well, you're getting hexed then. Or at least attempting.
Not like this.
Okay, yep. Mage armor didn't help. It's a problem. Oh, wait, you're just dead? Why did you do that much damage? Jeez.
This will hurt.
Straight up killed Ember there. What's your health? Health, 1 hit point. Darn it. So I do need to smack you once more.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The light, take you.
Dang it, no one can hit. This little guy is being a pain. Let's attempt to hex him. Ooh, good. Saving throw failed. That'll.
It's all your fault.
Ow! Why is the little guy the hardest hitter? I don't like it.
Not part of the plan.
Wait, what? What did he do? You bit me and did 8 damage? Fucking 8 damage on a bite? That's full. Okay. Now I'm going to ignore you because you're going to go down.
I'll cut you wide
It's just
open.
going to take a little bit longer.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, great. Seele is actually struggling here. See, I just wasted a lay on hands. Game, why do you do this? You waste my spell slot, but don't give me anything for it.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
That's stupid.
This pain is excruciating.
Okay, my spell failed.
So this is how it feels.
Seriously, we were doing so good. Why is my lay on hands self not doing anything?
The light,
I don't
take you.
I don't understand. What is the problem? Because unless I kill this guy, I can't do anything. Man, we just got party wiped by the little guy. It was the little one who wiped us all out. gonna reload. Okay. That should be our most recent one. That was annoying. We were doing okay. Pretty good even. And then we just got party wiped by the one little one. Good to take note of in that case. Little one is the one we need to target. Oh no, that was our manual save. Wait, does that mean the entire rest period is gone?
As it should be.
Yeah, because this is before Ember. Hold on. Let me try loading the other one. Why would it not save the long rest? That's such a weird thing to not save. Yeah, no, okay. It didn't save a long rest. That is such a weird thing to not save, game. Well, I guess we have to go get Ember back again. Dang. That's so weird. I wish we leveled up faster. What are we? We've barely gotten anything. We're gonna grab our loot. Come back in again.
Listen.
There. I understand. You're don't.
Come on. Can we retreat already?
Hey.
Cover me, all right?
Well, that wasn't the
I'll
best
cut you
there,
wide
won't you?
open.
That is so weird. I don't understand why it wouldn't save
Tactical retreat.
a
No?
long rest. That's so weird.
Into the fray!
It's all your fault.
And down goes Woljif,
Let's
apparently.
try this way.
That's not ideal. Hey, Windride.
Beg me to stop.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you!
This will hurt.
Owies.
You are today's sacrifice.
I feel like I did better last time I dealt with these guys.
The Inheritor, guide my
Can't seem to be doing much of anything at the moment.
A calculated risk.
No, the rats did more damage than them last time.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, there we go. Funny how an arrow makes them just
Go for their heart.
explode into bits.
Into the fray!
Hello? Seal is having a
This
bad
was
time.
not
I'm
part of the
dead.
plan.
That's not ideal.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, whoops. I just skipped a
The
turn.
light take you!
That was not part of the plan. Whoopsies.
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
You know, maybe I just take the rest. Maybe I don't even go inside the building. I don't know if I need to. There wasn't a huge amount in there.
I'll rip you apart.
Man, we are struggling.
Demand your blood.
Wow, 1 damage. That's...
No glory without
That was pretty bad.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
Honestly, at this rate, Camellia might be one of the ones I end up dropping.
Take you!
Because she can't do any damage.
No match for me.
But that's only if I have to choose between people. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal everyone up. Wow, Seele just didn't take any damage, actually. That's kind of impressive.
You came to help me. You saved. What about you, bud?
I don't trust.
Call me Ember. They thought that if they smeared their now soot here, I'm sure.
Okay, can I just perform the rest out here? I can. I think that's gonna be good for us. Camouflage is better to have Wooljeff on that. The protective ritual is just way too high. No one's good enough at doing it yet. Hold on, what is it? A religion check. I guess I need to boost my religion.
If you're gonna be...
But hey, I managed to actually make it. That's better than last time, actually. Yeah, that happened same as last time. Okay, hold on. We are going to update our save. Since apparently it doesn't save after a rest, which is ridiculous in my opinion.
A bright future awaits us.
Good.
Do not fear. Do not.
Darn it, I tried to get
waver.
Wendrog to get a preemptive shot. Didn't quite work. Okay, where's the tiny? Because I want to make sure we wipe out Tiny. Also, Ember, what are you doing all the way over there? I don't see Tiny. Solid hit. Oh, there's Tiny. Tiny entered initiative, but I don't know where they are. Okay, you're the
This
orc.
should do it.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I think that should be enough to get the
Stab you or zap
sneak
you.
attack.
Why not?
Yeah, critical too. Well, you gotta get running, Ember. I don't know why you weren't with the rest of the group. Right, I should also swap out your weapon. There we go.
Go for their hearts!
Yeah, kind of ignoring the archers for now. They're obviously a threat, but they're not as big of a threat as everyone else. Wait, where did Tiny go? They're no longer on initiative again.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, there they are. Where are they? They briefly pop into initiative and then they're just gone.
Let's try this way.
Okay, you're dead. Right? Yeah, you're -10 dead. So I can ignore you with everyone else.
I'll just sit here.
Okay. Jeez. That was essentially... That was full health. 33 crit. Ow. Well, in that case, I'm going to
Distract them for me.
attack you. Fully take you out. Okay, that's good. Man. Cool. didn't entirely want that, but I didn't have much of a choice. Okay, I still don't like not seeing Tiny. But it really does feel like they're not here. I think the game might have, like, glitched or something. That's what it's feeling like at this point.
I'll rip you apart!
Because, like, they occasionally pop into existence for initiative. And then they vanish again. Right, I should... I may end up going num num num. That'll heal me up a little bit, actually. Yeah, Woljif is gonna run to the other side.
Time to share your treasures.
Yeah, no flanking bonus yet. But maybe this will get them close enough. Let's see, I know you have terrible strength, so you probably can't do anything.
I'll cut you wide open.
But, attack of opportunity. Okay, now the problem is we're still in initiative because of Tiny. Oh, no. Okay. So we're running into a bit of a problem here. Because Tiny glitched and is just non-existent, we're just stuck in initiative. We can't actually do anything, it seems. Oh, well, we can start fighting these guys, I guess. Wait, Tiny? Ooh, Tiny's over here. We found him. Oh, nice. Marauder versus Canabris. You know what? You go, Tiny. Kill them off first. If they're gonna fight each other, I will gladly sit back and let them. Everyone here is just gonna kind of chill out then. Yeah, no, we're just gonna let those two groups fight it out, and I'll pick off the winner. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Because yeah, that does mean less for us to do. And we saw how bad Tiny hurt. So I'm gonna let that go. Okay. I guess out of anyone I can have Wenduog poke at them. Probably gonna poke at Tiny, honestly. Since Tiny is the biggest threat. Yeah, we're gonna continue poking at Tiny.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Okay, well, Tiny's here, everyone. Hey. Dazzle! Poor Seal is just stuck.
Cover me, all right?
Missing out on all of this. Fire! Take that, Tiny. Drop the AC of Tiny. Dang it, saving throw succeeded. I'll deal with you later, Crusader. Cleric be running in and doing something?
No match for me.
Oh, yes, solid hit. Aww. Yep. Not great. Okay.
This will hurt.
Ooh, nice. I smack. Okay. Woljif. Let me make sure.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
There we go. Okay. Tiny's dead. That's good. That's great. Cleric, have some fire. Ooh, that was a good attack, actually. Fire, good.
Spirits demand your blood.
I mean, it was a failed saving throw, so that helped. Random Crusader just ran away. I guess I can let him go.
I can't die now. I'm not
Negative
much
energy.
enough.
Yeah, I do want to take you out because you're a threat to everyone else. I wonder if I can Burning Hands you. I can. Have some fire. Woljif. Everyone can just Burning Hands, apparently. I mean, why not? As long as your allies aren't in the way, it's actually a great move. We just gotta make sure we don't hit our allies. Since it's guaranteed at least some damage. Okay. That turned into quite the battle. And hey look, Seela's up! Well, that took out 2 big groups. There was one more guy who ran off in this direction. Sounds like he's fighting someone else, actually.
As it should be. Save the last one for me.
Yep. Actually, hey, this is where that other guy ran off to. Oh, it's a dredge. For once, the stinking cloud is not. Not being used on us, which means I'm just going to sit back, actually. I am not putting myself in there. However, Wendwog is going to attempt to shoot. Dretch first. Because I hate those dretches. Crusaders. Oh, well, now that. Oh, wait. There's another one. We cannot see them, though. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out over here. I love all the groups infighting. That's actually great for me. Granted, I get less XP, which is not as great. Aww, those guys are neutral, not evil. Can't attack them. Okay, we're gonna start stepping our way in. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see the enemy. However, I'm still not getting myself involved unnecessarily. At least in this situation, Wendwog can now start shooting.
No match for me.
Oh right, Ember has a bow, actually. I kind of forgot about that. She swapped sword because everyone was up close and personal. Let's see if she can do any ranged attacks. just a bunch of skipping around at the
I'll
moment.
rip you apart!
Reduce damage because of resistance.
Too late for apologies.
Yep, I do not like that Sunder armor when it's used against me. It's pretty rough.
They'll beg me to stop!
You're dead. You got back up. Hey, Crusader. The Eagle Watch. Oh, you're not needing that potion anymore? Yeah, this do be where we started, I believe. Yeah, 'cause there's the search. Okay. Is this the potential crossing point? Oh, we've reached heavy encumberment, guys. Guess we're gonna have to go back to the watch to sell soon.
You asked me.
Bridge time! That's an unsafe bridge being made of wood next to burning. But sure, why not, everyone? That's a good idea. Okay. I'm actually gonna see about leaving. We're gonna proper rest, maybe stock up on potions. And then we can see about maybe going over. Because this turned into a lot more chaos than expected. What level are we? Yeah, we're 6,000 out of 9,000. That does not look like 2/3 of the way there, but okay. But now we can get across. But first, I want to go back. I'm a little nervous about taking too long and doing too many rests. So I'm trying to avoid it. But you never know. It's probably good to occasionally go back. Hi. You're not immediately hostile.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbols around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
Okay.
Problematic, but not critical. You there, girl. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
This is what I'm feeling right now. What?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister Sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Okay, shrug, remaining silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
It seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We won't answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
I don't know for sure, but I like the answer about the horn.
These answers are wrong. The correct answer is Isergal, a glaive made of red adamantine. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. would never have expected to follow a great Baphomet and be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalculate the difficulty and proceed with the next question.
You're all failing the test.
Baphomet, sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
Hey, I already passed it. I'ma be a smartass.
I'd like to stop prompting them, but it seems they do with the prompt. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
I mean, what do you expect? They're cultists. Brains is not their strong suit.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, Casey! We've already had questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Alright. Go ahead. Let's see them embarrass themselves further.
Is there any sense in continuing with? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Uh-oh. You're asking them to spell?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir discord in our ranks?
Well, we got rid of one of them.
Tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists deal with the examiner instead. Simple reaction for a person who has never been given any intelligence. Now you're gonna start getting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Okay, fight time! Okay then. We are slightly injured. Actually, this is not an ideal situation. I've only got 2 potions. Well, you know what? I can't... I'm gonna go ahead, I'm not even gonna bother moving. I'm gonna drink potion first. Windra, go ahead! Take a shot. You failed. You know what? I'll give everyone a boost. Fila, you're not looking so great. Why don't you also drink a potion? Ember. Scream! There we go. I'm gonna use the enchantment. And I will hex. Probably the melee guy. Saving throw succeeded. Well. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let them come to me. Except the archer, of course, because they're
Part of the
Wait, what?
about me.
You hit both of us? That was stupid. That's not fair that you hit both of us, and I have a solid amount of health too, actually. I'm barely down, but no one can use the inflict wounds scrolls. So that's a problem, actually. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna step aside and fire. Gotta be careful not to hit us. Even if we're down. That's not
You
ideal.
are today's sacrifice.
Okay, let me see. I want to get the flanking bonus on this guy.
Distract them for me.
There we go. Does mean, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Why are? Hello? What are the? These guys are supposed to be level 4s? Level 2? Why are they one-hitting me? That one archer is annoyingly strong, actually.
They'll beg me to stop.
Honestly, Wendorog is my powerhouse. I forgot what class she is, actually. Yeah, fighter. That does make sense. No one else can seem to do much of anything. Okay, we're going to continue moving ourselves around. There we go. More fire!
Go for their hearts!
See, that's part of why I like spell users. Thank you to the attack of opportunity, that helped.
No.
Oh my gosh! Why is that guy so ridiculously strong? We are now in trouble. Wendorog is down. We might be screwed. Hello, buddy! I'm out of burning hands, actually. Put you to sleep. Go sleepy time. I need less enemies, and you're the main one doing damage, so... Here is the problem, though. All of my main people are down, and I'm out of burning hands.
This pain is excruciating.
Do I have anything else I can do? And it's only a 1d3. Honestly, not as good as just straight up shooting. Or at least attempt. Because at least I attempt.
Your blood.
Oh man, this is not going well. Unless I put one of them to sleep.
So this is how it feels.
Poor Ember is now defenseless, though.
Too late for apologies.
Yep.
Continue fighting.
Screw you!
everyone.
The one guy who single-handedly party wiped us. That guy is way too powerful. His very first attack did 2 damage. Killed 2 of us in one go. I did not like that. That was rude. And this was just some random encounter, too. Wasn't even something I could choose. Wait, hold on. Let me heal up Seele as best I can. Okay. I'm shifting stuff around. Okay, there we go. Seele has some health now. Mage armor, magic missile. I have 14 health. You just managed to do a stupid 15,
Wearing a robe,
which is just enough.
problematic.
Okay, well now we gotta go through all this again.
Who? Oh, it
Whip out. Wrong. He will. Yep. And a cow.
Hey, take it easy.
Please.
Okay. There we go. Back in. You. Wendorog, shoot him. Because I can't have him taking me out as quickly. Or at least that's the objective. Also, why was I flat-footed? Actually, I probably shouldn't be using it on single enemies. Now that I think about it, that's probably not the smartest. Hold on. Color spray. You know what? Let's try it. Might as well. I don't have that much to lose. Stupid! I hate you! I mean, Sela's not down, so that's slightly better. That guy's way too powerful. Like, ridiculous.
No match for me.
Windwag failed both attacks that time. Not ideal. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on, let me step a little closer. Fire! That's a good use of fire.
The spirits demand your blood!
Cover me, all right?
There we go.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
How much health do you have? You look like you're about to be dead.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stinking 4 damage. Rude. Okay. More fire! Sorry, Woljeff. Hey, he evaded. All good.
You are today's sacrifice!
I continue poking. Woljeff, we're not gonna get any benefits on these guys, unfortunately. But, no need.
The light take you!
Come on, Windwag. Do some damage. You're poking away at them. It's so rude that they can one-hit us. But we can't seem to do much of anything to them. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Go sleepy time.
Go for their heart!
I'm gonna have you surrounded when you wake up.
Distract them from me.
Oh! Didn't think that was gonna work, actually. Surprised I got my sneak attack.
The fray!
No match for me.
Okay, yeah, that sleepy time is good. I guess start
Surrender
shooting?
or else.
Because you've used up all your spells, that's the problem.
I'll cut you wide open.
Time to share your treasures.
There we go. And sleepy time woke up. Okay.
This will leave a bruise.
Oh boy. I cannot charge because I'm... Why am I stinking fatigued?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I missed having that status effect applied to me, apparently. Okay, good. The hard-hitting one is down.
Too late for apologies. The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
No glory without
Okay,
risk.
that was better. Oh. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Okay. Who are you?
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, girl? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomedae prefer?
Succeeded! Okay, you're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Sure.
This answer
I
is
get
correct.
XP!
It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Kenabres today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Yay! At least I'm succeeding. Not long before the First Crusade.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Inquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Aha! Thank you! Knowledge checks. The architect of the World Wound. Okay.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough.
Thank you!
Thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation.
I did it for the
My
XP.
name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Okay. Can you finally tell me why you were asking all these questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
Well, I got lucky. I passed all my checks. So, are you saying I'm mediocre?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I've been barely surviving up to this point, so I can't say I'm outstanding.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Well, potential party member. You want to join me?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Okay. If we're working together, you listen to me.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I'm only bringing you along because of the difficulty level. I need as many potential allies as I can get. And maybe you'll do better for me. Because honestly, Camille is not doing a great job at the moment. Because Wendwog is my main damage dealer. Seela's the tank. I'm kind of sitting there. I'm like semi-good. Once I level up more, I think I'll be better. That and if I had better stats. I have pretty bad stats, just overall. Woljif is my sneak attack, which does insane amounts of damage. That really does just leave Camille, who's kind of meh. Technically she's a healer, but she's can heal twice, which on average has healed like 4 health. So if you can do better than that, you're in.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
I'm questioning my decisions.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
How about we go further into the Burning City? Alright, yeah. Group manager here. I can't actually look at any of your abilities. So, for now, I guess... Oh, apparently we're afflicted with the plague and fatigue. Okay. Well, for now, because you have no stats fix. However, unfortunately, you're pretty bad health. You're actually the weakest one, on par with Ember. Let's see, what can you provide? Scroll 7. Okay, that doesn't sound good, actually. Amazing intel, but there's only so much you can do with that. I mean, your stats are not exactly inspiring me. At least Ember has fire. That's actually been helping her out pretty significantly. It does some good damage. I guess I might as well upgrade to at least a heavy crossbow. But you're not really a fighter.
You are my favorite.
Let me see. Okay, you are absolutely a spell user. That's good to know. Okay. So you have a number of spells, but they can only be used once. I don't know. You're looking rather mediocre. Just like everyone. Kind of just like everyone else, but especially so about Camellia. At least Camellia had the special weapon. No, my weight is too great. Oh no, I have to leave some junk behind. Let's see. Let's leave behind the 90 pounds. Because it doesn't sell for that much. How far over am I? No, I'm at 845. Shoot, okay, gotta drop stuff. I'm trying to drop low value items that also have high weight. Oh, okay. There we go.
As it should be.
Ah, I can collect it all after it. I tricked the system. Okay. I cheated the system because it gives me the option to pick up everything I left behind. Well, apparently we got fatigued immediately, which is rude. Man, I am a little injured.
That is not far.
Shopkeeper! Oh, okay. The priest studies your face carefully. You look tired, but otherwise entirely healthy. If you're anywhere else, I would simply tell you to get some rest, but we are on the border of the Worldwound. I'm all too aware of what's happening to you. As you know, the wound is a rift between Golarion and the Abyss, and all the evil that feeds the Abyss does the opposite in our world. It feeds on Golarion. So it is that even when we cannot see demons near us, our ultimate foe, the Abyss, is always surrounding us. Many soldiers fighting in the Worldwound experience similar things. They suffer terrible nightmares, get no peace, and sometimes even lose their minds. But we are trying to help you with this affliction. By the will of Abadar, I have consecrated an altar here. God's grace permeates the space around it, soothing one's soul and quieting thoughts during rest. So if you find your nerves are fraying, seek out a holy place like this, approach it, and all the corruption will be cleansed from you. Okay, shop time! Time to sell all the junk! Ooh, that's a 3 to 10. That's actually a better bow. Any average weapons I'm going to ignore. Oh, actually, remove sickness. That might actually be an important one. Cool. Yeah. We'll see if anyone can use it. But that's an answer to our sickness. Okay. Let's start scanning our stuff. Gotta find what's good, what's not. You are an average longbow. I don't care about you. Okay, that's exactly what I'm already wearing. Copper ring. The light crossbows that I started collecting. Hey, golden signet there is pretty valuable. Okay. I'm up to 8,000 gold. That's not bad. Ooh, Ray's dead. Tempting, but we've still got the scales. Ooh, okay. Well, first off, all of those. Scroll of remove sickness. I'm hoping that that's a good idea to buy that. Okay, because yeah, I'm getting the scroll of cure wounds. However, we're not getting any potions. Oh, and it restores all points permanently drained. Ooh, Scroll of Restoration would clear fatigue. I don't know if I can afford to buy it right now. But that might not be a terrible thing to look at in the future. Okay. Can anyone use that? Oh, wait. Okay, good. So Ember can cure us of the nausea. That's huge. In that case, I'm going to fill your hotbar with these because, oh my gosh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Okay, Wendra, let me look at your bow. Okay, you're currently using a composite. Which is the exact same as the masterwork. I don't understand why we'd ever care about a masterwork, if I'm being honest. It gives us nothing of value. Okay, let me real quick sell those, get a little bit of money back. Okay. I'm going to need to rest again. We can at least talk with Irbeth, since we're here. Yeah, planning the attack. Thanks for the warning, we knew it would happen, but we didn't expect it so soon. Demons are highly chaotic and disorganized. Someone must be going to great lengths to gather them into a horde and smother the last pockets of resistance. I'll make sure there are a few surprises in store for them. Okay. Still nothing new there. Oh. Hey, okay. I mean, I don't... Oh, dang, you're really good at the alchemy. We need to know recipes, though, which is the problem. Dang, you're even better at scroll. But yeah, we don't actually know anything.
Life can change in the blink of an eye. Yesterday.
Okay. There's that. We all get a full heal, remove the fatigue. Sadly, it spent another couple days, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, game autosaved that time. Jeez, okay. Rude. There we go. We made some progress. Was a little bit rough at a couple times there. Can I don't think I can actually, like, zoom out at all. I think this only shows map for current area. Let's see if I can pull up the general world map, but doesn't seem to be the case. Well, for today, that'll be all. Hopefully we can finish up our, I think, 2 other side quests that we have. We have a few more locations that we could explore, but I want to focus on the quests since they said specifically that they would end if the they would be unavailable if the chapter finished. So I want to make sure I get those. But yeah, we're making progress, even if it's a little slow. I wish I could level up already. That would be nice. But yeah. I do post on my Discord and my social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that extra notification, go ahead and check those out. And I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!